Sadly, the darts is over, but the football continues, and I'm going to kick off with my preview of the 12:30 game between Spurs versus Newcastle. Now, Spurs opened up as the bookie favourites for this game early in the week. They were around about 8-5 to win this. Now it is Saturday morning, and they are now 3-1 underdogs at home against Newcastle. That is completely and utterly unheard of. But why? Why has that happened? Well, I'll tell you why. They've had massive amount of injuries. Well, they've had a massive amount of injuries for a while anyway. But on top of it, they've now had a sickness bug through the camp. Only 7 first-team players have managed to actually train in the week, which has caused massive, massive problems in terms of who's going to play for them on Saturday against Newcastle. To begin with, the goalkeeper problem. We know Vicario's out to the end of February with a dislocated ankle. But secondly, his Fraser Forster's now come in goal. He's now ill and sick, and he's apparently been ruled out for this game, which means Brandon Austin is going to come in for his first start in a Tottenham shirt at the age of 26 as the third choice goalkeeper. So there's a big task for him coming ahead against Isak and Anthony Gordon and the likes at Newcastle United. But who's going to be in front of him? That's another big question. Apparently both Dragusin and Archie-Gray have been filling in at centre-half. They've also been really, really ill with this sickness bug, and they are basically touch and go whether they will play or not on Saturday here. If they don't play, I have no idea where they're going to go Tottenham. They might look for someone like Alfie Dorrington to come in and maybe fit in, who's a 19-year-old who hasn't started a Premier League game yet for Tottenham. They may look at centre midfielders to come and fill in there. It's all a bit of a mess, to be honest with you. Expect Porro to play right back, Jed Spence to come in at left back after suspension, but there will also be no Rodrigo Bentancur. He got suspended picking up another yellow card against Wolves in their last game on the 29th of December. And also there's rumours that Maddison and Son might be rested on top of it as well, so they can play a bit more fresher against Liverpool in the League Cup semi-final later next week. Again, another headache they've got to try and solve if they've not got players available. As for Newcastle, they've got a few players missing themselves. There's a couple of defenders that they could be struggling to fill in there. So what this tells me, overall, I think there's goals going to be in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw something like over 4.5 goals in it. I just think both defences are looking weak. Both attacking sense are still quite strong. I think goals is the play here. I think over 3.5, over 4.5 goals should be looked at. And I think this could be a real high scorer. I think Newcastle might nick it. I think they nick it by 3-2. But let me know what you think.